Hi everybody, welcome in. I am doing a playthrough today of a demo called Undusted Letters from the Past. And it is a casual game where apparently you clean and restore dirty items, and you also get to learn about the main character's story, which apparently has to do with a long neglected house, and you can already hear the music. It's pretty tranquil and everything. And I wanted to start off my new era that I'm going through, where I'm making more YouTube videos, where usually my main thing is on Twitch. I wanted to start off with a cozy casual game and a cute little demo. It'll probably be a pretty short video, but I hope you guys enjoy. And if you do, go check it out on Steam. It is just a demo right now, and the release date for the full game is yet to be announced. But let's check out the demo today. And you can see the cute pixel art already, which I like. Looks like it comes in a bunch of different languages. Look at that. That's actually really cool. Wow. A lot of different languages. Wow. Well, anyways, let's get into the game. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. Cute art. I always like the art in, indie, small production games, I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked the courage to return, maybe what I needed was an excuse. Any excuse, no matter how small. This is our main character, Adora. She's so cute. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. Look at the key! The key is already dirty and rusty. I suppose now is the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key. There it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. I like her hair, her short hair. It's so cute. Okay, so our first, literally before we can even get into the house, we're gonna clean the key. Oh, whoa, I can see like the slight, especially looking at like our tool right here, which is a toothbrush, I can see the 3D aspect. Whoa. My sister loves Power Wash Simulator. I bet she would love this, dude. I feel like I've gotten everything on this side. Whoa! I can zoom in and out! Really get those nooks and crannies. Okay, so hold right and click and drag the mouse to rotate. Whoa! I love that you can zoom in on the item. That's pretty freaking cool. Hint unlocked. Do I need a hint? Is it a hint for like if I'm missing areas to clean it to 100%? Or is it a hint for something else in the story? Okay, I think I need to, rotate it to the sides. I wonder how far this demo will let us play into the game. Will we even learn much about Adora's story before time is up? 99.55%? We can do better than that. Where is it? Where is it? When reaching 99%, we'll enable the wrap up button. Finish cleaning by either reaching 100% cleaning progress or by pressing the wrap up button. Okay, no. This is our first thing we're cleaning. I gotta get to 100%, man. The 3D, this key's so cute. It looks really good. Okay, I got to 99.70%. Okay. $99.75. Let's go. Cozy casual game, me yelling 99.90. Let's go. 99.95. Guys, I need to get to 100%. I have no idea what... I can't see what's dirty on here, dude. There's nothing. I got 0.5% that's still dirty. I feel like that's such a small percentage. I wish it was kind of, not so touchy. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, okay. Woo! We did it. That was a lot of work to clean a single key. Echoes of the past. Memories under the dust. Cough, cough. When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. Where should I even start? She coughs, so you know what? I don't have to do that. The house key. It hasn't been used in a long time. Home. The cute key. I like the key design. I like the design as it changes when you rotate it. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. If it looks like this, yeah, that's bad. There's a lot of dust. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture, and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sound of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. This looks like a gravy boat type of thing. Oh, what is this? I thought I was cleaning that. Almost a serious and careful person. When I was young, she often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. Little kid. One day when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were so many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took one out that I thought was the prettiest. That was a teacup, not a... I said gravy boat. I didn't actually think that's what it was. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash! Ah, hell. It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floors. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me into place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. Once she came into the kitchen and saw what had happened, her face froze. I'm sorry, Mom. I broke the pretty teacup. I'm sorry. Whoa, okay, so what's that? A sponge? Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. It must have been important to her, probably. At the time, at least. I wonder if there's a difference. I'm sure this sponge probably can't get into the nooks. Yeah, because, like, look at this. That's so cool. Like, this little divot right here. You can obviously see it's not getting into. Yeah. Nice. And, like, this part down here where the cup is all narrow. That's so fun. Wonder how many different types of cleaning tools there are. Or that there will be in the full game, right? I'm gonna use the sponge more. A crack? That does look like where it was cracked and someone fixed it. Whoa. Oh, look at the design on the bottom. What is that? Is it a bird? Is it a bee? Birds and the bees? Look at that. Ooh, man, the inside. You see the cracks even more on the inside. And I was curious, I was like, they align with the cracks on the outside, right? They do. The inside being this like pretty green color is so nice. I am a tea drinker, and I do like some nice cups and mugs and stuff to drink out of. Got our hint. Where do I use the hint at? Like, if the hint's for when I'm cleaning this, where do I use it at? I don't see anything on the screen that says hint. So I don't know how to actually use it if I want to. Maybe it doesn't come into play yet? The sounds are good. Like the sounds when I'm moving the teacup. Very nice. Okay, we're at 91%. Time to get serious. You gotta make sure that the part where you put your freaking mouth on the cup is clean. Real clean, or else that's even worse. The handle's a little broken, but it's very much still usable. Oh, I'm so close to 99%. I don't know if I'm gonna bother trying to get to 100%. Because I think if I do that every time, it's gonna drive me just as crazy as it would to not get to 100%. Like, while that bothers me, I forgot I can zoom in. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Already, man. That's a 99%. Nice. I'm just making sure that there's nothing else super obvious. Okay. Oh, but we're at 99.85%. Do you guys see my problem? This is the issue. My brain's like, oh, but we're so close to 100%. May as well spend 5 minutes trying to find that one last spot. Come on. Except for I'm not finding anything else now. I was gonna see if a bigger surface could maybe manage to find something, but yeah. It's good enough, guys. It's not like you can't dishwash it, you can't sanitize it. It's as good as it's gonna get. Echoes of the past, the right shape. Oh, my mom looks upset. Oh, little baby Adora, cute. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Adora, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, and I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. She looks sad, though. Porcelain teacup that is barely intact, one of Mom's most treasured possessions. Are her parents still alive? Because if so, then if it's one of her mom's most treasured possessions, why did she leave it there? And the house, of course, is in complete disrepair, but they still have the house, so are they living somewhere else? After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of the porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. That's a good effort. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This looks more like the right shape." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. Currently really wondering what's up with this teacup. What's the tea? Anyhow, We get to find out before the demo's over, though. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot more to learn than just what the story is from this teacup, though. So it's like a pocket watch with a lily on it. Very cute. Dad was a bright and cheerful man, and he never shied away from trying new things. He loved buying all sorts of digital tech, unlike Mom, who was more old school and preferred analog technology devices. I'm filling words in. However, Dad always carried around a traditional pocket watch. It was a gift from Mom, its surface adorned with her namesake, a lily. I think that whenever Dad looked at the pocket watch, he felt that Mom was right by his side. Okay. I don't know if I should take that in a sad way or not. We're just gonna continue, but I guess her mom's name is Lily. That's the name of my dog. Shortly after I'd started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. Why? I like how the background has changed. We're now on our desk, and it's raining outside, and the shadows from the raindrops and this tree or something outside. I like it. I thought we were gonna be cleaning on the same table the whole time or something. Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? Where? I don't think I'm doing that well. Well, if there's one thing this game is doing right, which there's more than one thing, it's making me very curious about what the storyline is. I want to know. Ooh, this is thick. Pocket watches usually this thick? The ones I've seen probably aren't as nice and well made, so this is just a nicer one. It's hefty, it's expensive. It's so pretty. Really, look at that. If someone gave me a present like that, with that kind of meaning, I'd be like, treasure it for sure. Alright, let me zoom in. Let me just go ahead and do that. Ooh. Gotta be real close on the lily. So cute. This little handle is interesting to have to clean around, and then there's this little... Press the button in the pocket watch when no tools are equipped. Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh, that's amazing. We can interact with some of the items that we clean. That makes me happy. Etched in heart. This is so fun already. Okay. Gotta get this hinge, man. Then around this edge here, all in these letters. The engraving. Oh my gosh, and then in these little ridges here on the button, there's dirt. That's so neat. You can see, when I was not zoomed in, I could not see the watch face through that because the glass is broken and it's kind of not easy to see through. Oh my god, I gotta scrub it! Because if I just do this, nothing. But I gotta scrub the face of the watch to make it see-through. Very nice mechanic. Cool. Me shaking my whole desk to do this. Okay, my desk is pretty sturdy. Ah, this is so cool. I was wondering how many different kinds of or how complicated the cleaning would be. The fact that I have to make precise movements to really scrub. Wait, use the cloth in the upper right to clean the pocket watch's glass face. I will after I finish scrubbing. Leave me alone. So fun. We're 99.25% done. Ooh, my goodness. All the squeaky sounds are so nice. It is sparkling. It is beautiful. Oh, I see some dirt there. which I know we can move on. We have done enough. But I'm looking at the details just to make sure that there's nothing painfully obvious. Actually, I wanted to close it again to see if I could get a better look at this hinge. I think I actually got it. Yeah, I'm not getting any more percentage from doing that. Oh, there was just a tiny little bit right there. All right. Man, look at that. Look at it glow, man. There's a little bit of stuff here. 99.6%. I can live with that. It looks good. Echoes of the Past, Frozen Time. I'm guessing Echoes of the Past is like the first chapter. Adora, how many times have I told you to not call the office directly? Mom's cut her hair. And we're older now. You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now on, but please text instead of call. Alright. Oh yeah, Mom. I was cleaning my room earlier and I found the cassette player Dad gave me. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me, and make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait, hung up on us. That reminds me of when I was little and when we had, you know, like a landline in the house and I would call my mom at work and I could have called her cell phone at the time because it was, you know, a point in time where she had a cell phone and I could have called her cell phone, but she was always like, make sure you call my work number because like it didn't look good for her to answer her cell phone. So I would call her work number and we kind of chat. If I didn't need anything specifically, we would kind of, sometimes she would chat with me, but she would make it sound like she's not necessarily she's not making a personal call. A broken pocket watch. It's time remains eternally frozen, just like my family's. Is that me? What's going on? Who got hurt? Dad's absence left an irreparable void in our family. I desperately needed Mom, but she drowned herself in work as if she wanted to forget Dad, and maybe me and everyone else. Days passed, and we barely spoke to or even saw each other. I kept telling myself that I had to try to understand her. She was raising me all by herself now. But my grief and sorrow became nearly unbearable, and they kept me awake at night. Things would have been much easier if I had just blamed her. The little sound of the crickets coming in is really good. Yet whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone, but at the same time, it pained me to see her eroding away. Back then, I had this naive hope that maybe I could be a source of comfort for Mom. I had no idea how completely that hope would be broken. What's going on? I'm concerned. No! No! We didn't get to see the cassette tape. Dang it, guys. I want to know more. Like, if the full game was out, I would be sucked into the story. And also the cleaning, which is definitely fun. Man, and I would just... I don't know how long the full game will be, but I feel like I would be playing it in one day, for sure. So yeah, guys, maybe check it out, wishlist it. This art's super cute. Look at all the vines holding these different items. There's the pocket watch, and this is the cup that we cleaned. There's her cassette tape that she was talking about, like she said, from her dad. And right here, maybe a hint at some things is there's this extra tool here that I did not see, didn't get to use that. So maybe there's toothbrush, the rag, and the sponge. Maybe this is something that will be coming in the full game. That was fun. I wish it was longer because I want to play already. Okay, so that makes sense. These are the three things that you got to clean in the demo. I'm gonna be adding this to my wish list for sure. It's a nice cozy game. Casual, but like the story is definitely not as casual, and it's engaging for sure. So yeah, if you guys had fun watching this video, please go check out the game. And also, I hope you guys are looking forward to more cozy and much other different types of content here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!